Hey guys, it's Flyboy09 here with another review. This is going to be the Weasel Weed Popper. This is the garden weasel. I purchased this for around 24 bucks over at Lowe's. It's been a pretty good little tool. It's got some nice grips here. You go down, we got the release button. This is going to be after you pull the weed out. You can push that and it releases it, so you don't actually even have to get your hands dirty. Got the foot prong here, so you can just push it on down. So I've been using this for a good little bit now, and I've gotten a lot accomplished, and my hands are still pretty clean. Leave a little bit of residue of some of the grass, but we can kind of rake that up later. Once you plug it in, it leaves these little plugs, as you can see, but we're just going to come back through and just kind of rake over those. We'll just kind of kick those in, and it's good as new. So this is a commercial application we're going to be using this for today, so I'm not too worried about it. It's just a bio pond, but we got a lot of work to do, and I really think this is going to cut my time in half, as it already has. The one here, so we take the middle part, put it right there in the center, push down with their foot, see if we can do it in 2 turns. 1, 2. Try to pull it up there. Yep, and there it goes. Nice, clean. Eject it. Hands are still clean. It works on several different applications, not only weeds, it can also work on these patches of grass or whatever it is. Like I said, I'm not a landscape guy, I just kind of have to get it done, and I don't want to spend a lot of time doing it. Pull it out, pluck it out, there it is. I usually try to find pros and cons about any item that I do. But it's really hard to find a con about this. It's really made my life a little bit easier here today. Not even only in the commercial aspect today, but it's also made it pretty easy when it comes to my home as well, because I've used this at the house. Like I said, the pros, I would say it's can cut your time in half out, literally. You don't have to get on your knees, so if you're elderly, you don't have to worry about getting down and not being able to get back up or hurting your knees after a prolonged time. You don't have to worry about getting dirty. Your hands are clean. Like I said, I've been working here in this area for probably about 2 hours now, and my hands are still clean. I like the eject button. That's really nice because I like to clean my mess up as I go, and just push the eject button right into there. On any cons with this thing, it's cut my time in half. It's haven't given me any blisters. It's got an eject button. It cleans nice. If you're not worried about the little holes, you know, then I would say get this thing. If you don't want to pull weeds, if you don't want to be out here in the sun all day, if you want to cut your time in half, I would say the Weasel Weed Popper, Step and Twist Garden Weasel. I purchased this over here at Lowe's. I would say this thing's been great. I would say go for it. 5-star review.